What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're for a brand new episode of our Madden 26 Vegas Raiders franchise mode. Apologies on the delay. This was supposed to drop Friday afternoon. It is now Friday evening. Kids have gone to bed, and I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up. So you guys will be touching this on a lovely Saturday. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, and let's put in some work. We have 4 games on the slate here today. And we start with a Bears road game at Soldier Field. Now, the Bears, it's only one game. It's a very, very small sample size, but they ran the football second best. One spot ahead of us, which is kind of interesting. I'm assuming that's it's a DeAndre Swift situation there. But, I mean, we got a lot of confidence. We went up against one of the top teams in the AFC, in the Baltimore Ravens, and were able to win an absolute shootout. That was our first game on the brand new title update, and I don't necessarily know if it was a team thing or an update thing, but there were definitely a couple, that hasn't happened in a minute, but we also had plays like this, where we have Dante Thornton making Ed Reed and making Nate Wiggins look like absolute chumps. I'm always looking at the comments for feedback and stuff like that, so I have gone ahead and made one little change, because it has been obvious that over the entirety of this series, we've been playing on 12-minute quarters, that our offense just kind of looked like that. It has not been uncommon for at least like our quarterback to have top 5 quarterback production stats. It's not been that far-fetched to have Ashton Jeanty up there as an absolute beast. Same with Dante Thornton. So what I have decided to do, just to see maybe if it gets us a little bit more balanced, I've gone from 12 minutes to 11 minutes, which is going to shorten the game time by 4 minutes. We'll see kind of where that's at. I would be maybe willing to knock it down to 10. Well, I just kind of want to see at 11 if that's still in a pretty good spot. I mean, I know a lot of what the Bears like to do, but I was curious. Like, really? The second best rushing offense? And like, all right, so Kyle Monangai had a couple big runs that I think obviously severely inflated their stats. But not a bad stat line at all by DeAndre Swift. And you got Caleb Williams, who's, you know, I don't want to knock him in real life, but he's a lot more talented in Madden than he is in real life. At this current point, they got, you know, couple dudes here and or there, but ultimately this needs to be a game that we win. So as we go into our weekly loadout, there's not one thing I hate more in Madden 26 franchise mode than our loadouts, like resetting every single week. I don't know how much louder I can kind of throw this complaint up the pipeline for whatever feedback I can give for this game. It's so dumb. Like, this is clearly a design. There's clearly X's and O's under the hood that are deciding that this is what the game should do and needs to do after every single week. They're like, all right, we gotta put things in these empty slots, right? It's so annoying. So yeah, we are going to go heavy with the DB. I mean, that's just really what works for us. I think as a defense, I struggle defensively. I struggle giving up points defensively. So I think the best path forward is to continue to bump up those, and we'll throw in trimmed edges, give the offensive line a little TLC. And some dudes that had great weeks of practice. Enrique Guerrero, the chat's pick from the live stream at Sam, he gets an upgrade. Deion Winters, our X Factor tight end, and Cade Bowden, our X Factor UDFA rookie. It's a good week. And the one thing that is kind of funny is, like, depending on how my upload schedules are going in a given week, this is a very important series to me. This is a series that I want to try for as oxymoron as it sounds. I want to try and play my best. I mean, the gameplay doesn't line up with my words there. But, like, I genuinely want to try and go 17-0. There is no point, especially at this point of this series, that I'm like, you know, hey, maybe we lose a couple, add some story, you know, add something to the story and to the challenge and the grind. I want to go undefeated. But when you have like a week like this where like it's Kitchens, go, holy shit, my first kickoff return of the year. I've probably it's been like 5 Maddens since that has happened. Christopher Kitchens, he was our UDFA projected that we scouted as a second round talent corner. What a freaking, let's go! What a kickoff return on the road, taking the Bears and this crowd out of the game. My point being, it's been a long time since I've gone on the sticks in Madden, and I'm coming in ice cold right now, so this could be a rough game, but couldn't have started any better. Like, that has been the... And you know what? I only noticed it in the last episode since we were playing on this new patch. I have not had that complaint one frigging time through 3 seasons. But ever since this title, it's just like, for whatever reason, man, my guys cannot... And I'm not asking them to get, like, warped into a tackle. It's as soon as I get close to any player in space, once they kind of got the speed, like, I just have no ability to close them out. Like, right there, that felt good. That felt like, look, my guy was there, made the tackle. But I don't know. And, like, I've seen it happen in previous Maddens, and it hasn't been in this game until now. My apologies. Like, it'd be something like, if I could toss it up to, like, my guy's slow as shit, and that's just a speed issue or a skill issue. I read that well. Like, I had good pursuit on that play, and it just literally felt like my guy got, like, either my guy got nerfed, or their guy got, like, some sort of speed. Oh, okay. Let's keep playing our defense, man. Heavy man defense. Fill our gaps. Don't let him scramble. Like, why are we... You shot there again, dude. Look at it. What is this? Someone explain to me if it's a me thing. If it's like, I don't know, man, that's bullshit. We're all going through it. Yes. Look at my linebacker right here. Like, they're not clearly doing, like, a toss play, is it? Like a read option to the running back. So watch 44. I know he's a rookie. Or 49. This is a guy that got burned on the... Look, watch this. What is this? Why does he stop, like, start sidestepping and slow down? Fucking hit him! For the goal they are going for it. This is probably going to be bad news for us, but we've played pretty good defense here so far. Let's be run right up the middle. Let's go, Pyramid. The good, the bad, and the ugly. 2 nice tackles, 2 terrible plays, but at the end of the day, a 0 remains on the scoreboard. So it's got to be a 97-yard drive for the good guys here. But look at this, man. When you get blocking like that, oh my God. Dude. Okay, let's go. 2 plays is all we need. Up 14-0. Sick. Not too hot to do. Jeanty doesn't really have that, as Gus Johnson would say, the get away from the cop speed. You know, in a high-speed chase, that extra gear. That's kind of been the knock against Ashton Jeanty. Okay. Unreal start. Let's go Pyramid again. Oh, we got him on the tackle. 4th. That might be a punt. Give me the ball back. Ooh, we had impressed. Thornton, Jameson Williams has seen the Bears twice a year for his whole career. He might have a little magic. Oh, my God, dude. This is too... I swear to God, we are on all Madden. We are running the same sliders. But this... Like, with my eyes closed, we can operate our offense. Oh, right to Big Mitch. First and goal. Man, an element of Jameson Williams' game that I've been impressed is his short yardage running. Like, short route running. Watch this. He's going to get... Oh. If we would have got insta-sacked there by own Papo. There's a call back to our Cardinals franchise. That would have been a touchdown, Jameson Williams. It's his short route running that is significantly improved. Almost got him there again. 3rd and goal on the 9. Don't want to stall it here, man. Kind of want to keep our foot on their throats. Got him. Boom. Man, I said it was a gotta win. We are belt to assing the Bears here in the first quarter. Let me just get Mad Max after it. He's on a whole nother level with the tattoos. And I actually need to confirm this for myself. I'm not even just doing this, but like, oh, it's an old bit C4 show that you're playing on. Like, am I? Okay. This is absolutely nuts. Where was this first half against the Ravens? But I definitely think it does help that I'm not just anymore calling coach suggestions. Like, I know clearly we are a man defense. We're an aggressive defense. And when we sit back in zone, usually terrible things happen. I was terrible to get to the quarterback, but... Oh, that's a good run. What? Suspect tackling out there. .48? Okay. 48. I'm not saying 48's cut, but 48. Christian Harris, you, sir, you need to get off the field here. How you are starting Will linebacker? Guerrero. I don't think I can start him there because he's Sam. God damn it, dude. Okay, here's where we're going to go. Put Devin White at Sam because it feels like the Will's getting on the field a lot more. And we're going to put Guerrero out there because that was fucking terrible. Just standing there watching Caleb Williams. Sick of it. I got 3rd and 9. We don't want to stall out. They just got points. Don't let them get their momentum back. Oh, man, we could have went right bumper there. Look at that. Float that in. Jeanty out the backfield breaks an ankle. And it is nothing but explosives for this Vegas Raiders offense on the road in Chicago. Let's go Bowd. How about that? The UDFA X Factor. Let's see what he can do. User him on the D-line here. We make something happen. Oh, he goes for the gator roll. For the love of God. Just sure. Sure. I mean, I went for the SWAT. No chance. Bend don't break. They might go for this. They've gone for it on 4th down already. Yeah, we're just gonna have again. So like this is broken, dude. They take off my players. It literally feels like I'm hitting something in my settings to say like just no touching. Like no quarterback. Don't hit the quarterback. If the quarterback breaks free, we can't touch him. And then we just got DeAndre Swift, known power back. Man, I'm gonna have to probably look into some tackling sliders. This is not right, I would say. Our run game though has been incredible today. Oh my God, no. No. Oh, now Brock Bowers hurt. Oh my God, dude. It was too easy the first half. We got fucking baited. All right, let's just get it back, man. I don't hate the Bears, but Caleb Williams to this point has kind of looked like dog shit. We need to make him play like he does in real life. Like he's good for a couple turnovers. Bruised ribs. So we're down to Darnell Washington at tight end. I have not seen Winters return from his injury, and now we are down. I mean, like, that's why we have depth at tight end. Also, shout out Javon Dexter. Revenge game against the Bears, getting home, and then we just got another meeting at the quarterback. Everyone getting there. Maxx Crosby, Derek Hall, 3rd and a mile coming up. This pass rush heating up when we need him to. And we'll go into the rare match coverage here. Just nothing. Just keep it in front of you. We'll go Maxx Crosby. Try to end this drive. Insta sheds. There we go. Not again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. User issue. Let's go back to Jeanty, man. Get his confidence back. That fumble wasn't on him. I mean, honestly, we're legit. We had missed him on another 80-yard touchdown pass. He could have 300 yards here today. An incredibly dominating performance from Michael Myers himself. All right. Hey, it was a good drive. Oh, really? You got to press touchdown. Touchdown 10 right here. 1, 2, 3, gone. Oh, no, whoever 6 was, kudos to him. That was outstanding speed. That does not happen a lot. I think that's Brisker. Oh, that's actually, no, what am I thinking? C4 special is the call. So you go to the right, and then you go, no, we're actually going to go to the left. They put up a little bit of fight. But, you know, good luck trying to stop us from putting up 40-plus points with this offense. There we go, Mad Max. Another one. Oh, I think that might be 3 on the year. It brings it up 4th and a mile. Let's get another one. Let's get him a hat trick. Oh my God, we almost got it. Keep going. Run the score up. Don't care. I want 50. Okay, if I get a touchdown, I'm going for 2. Let's go, baby. It's Keaton Mitchell time. I'll call my bluff. We'll go for the 2. Maybe add a little rivalry to it. But we're not gonna tip our hand on anything. We're gonna go, okay, well. Can you stop the toss? You guys figure out how to stop the toss yet? If not, I'm just score on the toss. Put up a 50 bomb on the road. Let's go. And on the road, clearly Chicago not a playoff caliber team right now. Had to win. Got a little dicey end of the first half, but it's a very big win, man. Quality win. Definitely a little concerned about the health of our tight ends. But a 50 bomb is a 50 bomb. Had that insane kickoff return to start things out. That kind of set the tempo. Wasn't a crazy game by Clay, but 282 touchdowns, no picks. Very efficient. But it was the Ashton Jeanty game. He had 216 yards running, 3 touchdowns. Even Keaton Mitchell got after it. Did have a fumble, but Jeanty should have had, another 60 yards easy. Like, he should have had 350 yards and 5 touchdowns total. If we kind of hit on everything there. Shout out Thornton over 100 yards. Defensively, Pearman, the good, the bad, the ugly. We saw all of those stages for the rookie, but 11 tackles, 2 TFLs, 2.5 sacks for Mad Max. Javon Dexter in his return to the Bears with a sack and a half. And, I'd say out of these 4 PBUs, should have had at least a pick by Porter and a pick by Reed Blankenship. I've seen that too. Ashton Jeanty gets AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Incredibly deserved. A very quick turnaround. Week 3 back at home against the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that has kind of had our number in the regular season a little bit, but we knocked them out of the playoffs last year, and I'm sure they want revenge. But right now, through 2 games, is anyone stopping this Vegas Raiders offense? 46 points average for our first 2 games. All right, man, at this point, let's see if we got like a hidden weapon here on the return game. I've been sleeping on my team as a team that can make plays here now that we got Kitchens. Oh, dude, there is no way. We got Devin Hester 2.0. I'm going to do it every single one. There's got to be, man, there's no fucking way. Dude, I bet I'm underselling it. I probably haven't had a kickoff return for a touchdown since like Madden 20. And I got 2 in 1 episode. Well, we'll just give it right now. There we go. We'll just give it right back. So it's tie ball game in 21 seconds. 2 touchdowns scored. Got him. J-Mo. They got speed. We got speed. All right, we don't want to stall it here. 3rd and 13. Love to get this to Brock Bowers if he can get some separation there on the linebackers. But you blink first. Chris Jones right in the face. Got to settle for 3. Dude, there's Darian Porter. Everybody, Darian Porter has 97 speed. Man, I'm gonna say it. It's nothing. It's the gameplay. It's the patch. It's comp players ruining this game. I don't love it. I do not like. It's that instance has happened in the first three games of this. That's happened 15 times. It hasn't happened in any other fucking game where my guy. What do I do? What settings does it have? So it's like, okay, look at this. Just tackle. Even make the tackle attempt. I'm hitting A. Do I get an X tackle here? Diving. Why do they do this? So just get Jeanty out the backfield. Sometimes the simplest route's the right route. Yep. Oh, there we go. Fights his way in. It's a track meet, man. I'll say this. If I did a non-negative way to talk about these title updates and gameplay, it makes it feel like you're just playing a buddy. Sitting on the couch. It's like, all right, there's going to be no defense being played. Whoever has the ball last is going to win. I mean, clearly I'm going to get on. Because if not, I'm going to keep talking about it for the rest of this episode. We all see it. If you've played all Madden on this new title update, I'm not unique. You've all seen it. This is what the competitive nerds want. Try to get off the field here, 3rd and 6 against Cheat Code Mahomes. I think our play, let's get Maxx Crosby. I've been having a lot of luck user in here on the D-line. Let's go, man. Maybe that's what I need to do. I got to go back to just being a D-line user, because if I'm out in space, I can't make tackles. But I can sure as shit get off the line and make a tackle in the backfield. Got him. Keep dropping them bombs, baby. We averaging 46. I want to improve on that. Man, just they're lethal over the middle. Catch everything. Oh, no. When did that happen? Pyramid, our rookie. Upper arm fracture. That's not good. So that means Jamal Adams, the veteran, has found his way back into the starting lineup. I mean, hey, boo-hoo for us. We got to get our superstar linebacker, get him off the bench, knock that dust off, and now we're going to get a little bit more Guerrero. Dare you to QB sneak this. Get out of here. Give me the ball. I'd probably get a kick field goal. Got him easy, does it. A little bit behind him, honestly, but tackling is so terrible. He's good. It's been a great play for us to get the Brock Bowers. Honestly, it's been a great play. This is the same play we dialed up that Jeanty was wide open and we missed him in the last game. So, of course, I fucking lock in on that. Look at that. Just give us enough time. Make the safe grab. Brock Bowers. Easy does it. Pathetic defense by the Chiefs. Like, I'm honest. Just to be honest, I might have to, is it that point in time of the year where I got to make all Madden defense better? I got to get these guys, because, this is just eyes closed. At will, we can get what we want. Send Big Mitch and energy. On motion. Oh, I get this. I thought it was going to be eagle throw, or we got smashed at the end of that. I don't think I crossed the line of scrimmage. Wow, I did. Take the points. Wow. Wide open. That's good. Give him that play design to Jalen Royals. Oh, Maxx Crosby. Maxx Crosby in the end zone with maybe the best PBU we've had all year. What can he do? Mad Max with the tattoos is literally becoming the best football player in the league. He could do it all. We get him here to a 4th and inches. And their second time this Kansas City Chiefs team has been in inches on the 5, and they settle for a field goal. Probably does go down as a drop. Could have been picked if they're a little more aggressive, but Big Mitch was there. And only need a couple yards. We're going to be cowards. Just take whatever we can get. Maybe get the first down. But at this point, I mean, they're taking field goals. We'll take field goals. Whoa, 53. That is a perfect kick. What is... I just gotta figure out... just a second here. Is there like a way to see what button tackling is? Like controls accessibility, maybe? Game controls. This is what I need. Tackling. Defense... Pursuit, A breakdown tackle. That's what I've been going for. A tackle. Okay, it is. Hey, got me. Gotta remember, man. Hey, I think what right now in real life, Mahomes is like the leading rusher for the Chiefs. Gotta spy him. Again, well, that's Chris Jones's gap. We'll just run right at him. Damn. I gotta punt it. 62. Oh, let's do it, baby. I like it. I like the confidence. Boom! From 62. Good. On the logo. I get him a 3rd and 3. We just, yeah, and then who's this guy? I'm sure he has high 90 speed, clearly to run away like that. All right. We trail, somehow. Got him. Oh, that's a good throw right there to Mitch. Big Mitch into Chiefs territory. Got him. Oh, beautiful. They're right behind Noel Williams. Told you, man. I don't know if any of these teams can stop us from getting 40. We've built a super team offensively. And with how bad our defense plays, we need to score 40. We go for 2 here. Don't hate that. Honestly, see, maybe get that to J-Mo. I think that's Trent McDuffie on him. See if he follows. He does. Don't matter. Let's go! Great grab. I mean, I love... That was such a smart addition in free agency to bring him in. Try to kill off a little bit of this clock. Actually, or maybe just score. Maybe they're gonna let us try to score. We get ourselves in a quick potential 3rd and long. I don't want to say 3 and out, but settle for a field goal. If you don't want to do. To get the J-Mo. Oh. Just keep. Hey, at this point, man, just keep taking the points. Oh, good. Man, I'd hate to see Mahomes' completion percentage. It's going to be 90-something. This is insane. Doing every trick in the book. Boom. Back the sticks. Somebody win. Oh, an incompletion. Holy shit. 2nd and goal of the 7. This is the stand we need, fellas. This will secure the dub. There we go. I don't know what that was. That was ugly, but it worked. 3rd and goal in the 7. I mean, they'd probably... The way they played this game, they'll probably take the points here to make it a 1 score. Come on, fellas. We know all they run is screens. What are we going to do? Go for it? Okay, here we go. This is game. Oh, of course, yeah, can't get out the blocks. Fuck. But now the question comes, what do we do if we don't get this? We're going to try to dial up a nice play. We'll go dagger. We're going to look for J-Mo going across the middle. Or even I mean, Thornton could win there, but if not, I think we go for it. Look at Jamo right at the sticks. Fuck out of here. Suck it, Kansas City. I don't know if I mean I hope you like the absolute shootouts. This is, I think, how they want the game. Like, it's on. If honestly, it just feels like we're playing on like the arcade setting, like not sim anymore. Even though we're very much on sim. You can look at the top corner of the screen there. Like, do I need to do like 6-minute quarters? Or do we just admit our team's offensively a fucking juggernaut and we see how many records we can break this year? Anytime you can beat KC, you feel pretty good about it, but I don't love the fact that we're 3 games in and every game's been this. But if that's our way of winning, maybe that's what it is, man. 51-41 at home over Kansas City in a game that just felt like controlled chaos would be the like I never really thought we're gonna lose that game, but you always had a chance. 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks for Kyle Clary, $145 for Jeanty. Surprisingly, didn't get a rushing touchdown. Mitchell did get the lone one there, but look at that. Thornton 2 touchdowns. Big Mitch crushed it. Jeanty with a receiving touchdown. Defensively, I mean, don't really play much defense, I guess, but we did get at least a sack here with Maxx Crosby. A couple PBUs across the board. But I think above all, man, these Christopher Kitchens, 2 games, 2 kickoffs, 4 touchdowns, insanity. We have to get a injuries update here on Pierman, the very talented rookie that's kind of had up and down. Upper arm fracture, he'll be out for 3 to 5 weeks. First substantial injury we've had quite some time. I guess we were due. So I'm going to modify my sliders here, if you've been following my slider set, and I just, honestly, it's going to be, we're going to just test them out as we play the game for the first time. I didn't think it would come in September. On All Madden, we're actually going to make it a little bit harder for the user offensively. Everything here has been either 50 default, or I had run blocking at 52. We're going to bring that down to 50. We're going to knock down wide receiver catching, and honestly, almost every game, I might, -1 until maybe we find an absolute money spot. However, defense, our defense is still terrible, so I'm going to leave pass defense reaction time still at 60, interceptions at 53, pass coverage at 60, and I bumped tackling from 50 up to 60. I mean, you might even have to go higher than 60. Tackling has been absolutely pathetic. And everything for the CPU skill has been in line. I really don't feel like there's that much of a difference. I'm still giving up 50 points a game with these kind of sliders. So I feel like, generally speaking, we're in a pretty good spot. But maybe the argument could come, maybe not always be taking away from my player skill on the offensive side of the ball. Maybe we need to look at buffing the CPU skill. So we're going to keep all these outside of picks on 50. And then also could adjust these, +1, +2. If we continue just to drop 50 bombs. So what better way to test these sliders out than going against a pretty terrible defense? We get the 1-2 Miami Dolphins. The 3-0 Vegas Raiders. Need to consider this. Like I say, it's a must-win. It is on the road. It's in conference play. But when you take a look at their defense, they do have a top 10 rushing defense. But their pass defense is pretty bad. Their offense is pretty bad. So I think, honestly, they're just... on the railroad tracks, they ran out of gas, and our train, the Raiders train, is about to just run all over these Dolphins. A great week of practice going into this Dolphins game as Cade Bowden, the X-Factor UDFA, gets a point, as well as Kyle Clary. He's 86, and at this point, we're just going to continue to pump all the points into the scheme fit. And with the way that he's playing right now, I mean, got to be considered front runner for the MVP. It's very, very early. So I don't really want to throw Pierman on IR. Laulu is a player that didn't really make the roster off Barry. He kind of made the roster because he was hurt in the preseason. So I'm actually going to have to release Laulu and bring in a Mike for depth chart requirements. And by the looks of things, we're going to poach Sean Dolak, a tackle machine from Buffalo, off their P squad. 93 acceleration, has the most agility as well for Mike linebackers available. All right, let's see it, man. I hope the sliders, they were in such a good spot. That's the most frustrating thing. More so than, obviously some of the frustrations we're having with gameplay. I do hope we get the tackling kind of fixed here a little bit, was I felt like for the first 2 seasons of this was my favorite gameplay that I can remember for like a Madden main channel franchise. Like, yes, again, yes, the games are high scoring. Yes, we were moving the ball very well offensively, but like it just felt earned. I felt like I was earning it. Whereas right now it's just like these, like it's just constant big play, big play, big play, big play. There's the only defensive stops you get are sacks, and I mean we'll give credit there, man. That's an aging Jeremy Chin, and Jalen Waddle just snatched his ankles. Got him! Oh, I'll cheese you right back. All right, I guess this is the type of game we're getting into here. Just big touchdown after big touchdown for the 3rd straight game. Go, nice. Bryce Kirkland getting home with a sack. Player that the only time we've talked about him this year is like, well, he could be considered a big trade target next offseason because of our surplus. Maybe he's the guy that's going to get forgotten about. Oh, no, because of finding that UDFA X Factor. That's classic. I like that, though. That's something that existed always. Big-time sack followed up by giving all the sack yardage back and then some. There we go. Not going to bite on that. Terrible play action. And Maxx Crosby gets his 6th sack of the year. Oh, come on. Got a Dumb and Dumber coverage back there, but at least the ball hits the turf and we're getting it back on offense. Brock Bowers. Another injury. No, Jackson Powers Johnson. Holding his ribs. Down 2 linemen and counting. All right, so let's release all that pressure. They think they can get after us because of all the injuries, and we're just going to go, oh, let's take advantage of your aggressiveness on that exact left-hand side. Thank you very much. Let's be smart here. Oh, we got a Jeremy Chin blitz. Let's go. Pressure got there. Nails in coverage. I think would have had Achane as well. Another punt. Oh, they're going for it. All right, you know what? I like they're putting their nuts on the table here. I respect that. At this point, it's first quarter going for it, 4th and 3. That's a good grab. Tyreek still doing his thing there, huh? There we go. Another one stands him up. And tattooed, I just, you know, we say it every single time he makes a play, but this Maxx Crosby's a different animal this year. That gives a 3rd and 18. That will be incredibly disappointing if we cannot get off the field here. Javon Dexter, oh, right there, just for the love of, there. Tua with an arm punt. And Ed Reed Blankenship, the exciting white, dropped a pick last game. That would have been, you know, borderline open up the broken controller fund if that was a drop. Damn. All right, Chop Robinson gets home. Wow, good play design to get that to the tight end. Come on. 3rd and goal on the I mean. Oh, man, the fucking QB sneaks. QB runs. All right, hey. Definitely feels more challenging this week. Oh, go, Jeanty! So we take control of the game back. We just like, all right, we're gonna just run the football down your throat and realize that we have maybe the best running back in the league right now. Like, he actually literally might be the highest rated. Love for him to get a touchdown, man. He's earned this. Brought us all the way down the field. Outstanding zone blocking. And that's a response. Sweat-free, easy, in our sleep. We run through Michael Myers. Oh. It's going to be, hey, if there's one thing you can pick on Levy, he's not a burner. I think he has sub 90 speed, so if you can somehow find a way to get Jalen Waddle matched up, that is certainly an advantage for the Dolphins here, as they're looking to try to tie this up into halftime. We do get the ball to start the second half, and I am interested to see if we can take the opening kickoff to the house for 3 straight games. At least the opening kickoff that we get. Get a little bit of that magic. Make them earn it, man. That's all we got. No freebies. That was a freebie on Reed Blankenship, who's been around the football a lot. But that was a perfect drive to end the first half for the Miami Dolphins. Look at that throw. Beauty. I think that puts Howard over 100 yards here in the game. Got him. Boom, Thornton. I assume that was good. That looked a little, like a little more clean catch. But there is no checks. And the Raiders have regained the lead. What a drive to start the second half. 9 plays, 71 yards, 5 minutes. A perfect drive. Oh! Another just big Tua throws it right to Jeremy Chin. I can't take, I called the play, I guess. No credit for the pick on that one. Just thanks Tua threw it into, he had no chance trying to force feed Tyreek Hill. Sick. Let's test him. See what kind of speed. Is that Minkah Fitzpatrick? He's so old. I'm gonna nerf my run blocking probably by 5 after this. And I hate that this is the fucking narrative, but I can't. What am I? Oh, guys, we're just literally with my eyes closed, moving the football down the field. Like, why did they? What did they do to this fucking game, man? That's what this episode's gonna be, though. I promise this will not be a theme for. This is just we gotta figure out how to get the challenge back that we had last season. Oh, it's a good throw by Tua, and again we still have that. I don't know what slider fixed that, where my guy literally just slow dances in coverage and tackling with opposing teams' players, but I go for Tyreek, man. Yes! Suck it, Liverpool! Eddie Nketiah! Yes! Vegas Raiders win. Liverpool loses. Come on, Arsenal. 4-0 for the Vegas Raiders here today. Live on a Saturday morning, watching some footy on the old phone. What a performance, though. Again, we're gonna adjust the sliders here a little bit because we're working through it. Unfortunately, that is what the early part of year 3 for the Raiders franchise is going to be. Is us kind of trying to experiment and figure it out. I think I have an idea what changes we're going to make, but the run game dominant. Not, again, defense kind of just didn't really do much, but offensively, we forced, got a lot, spread the ball around. We got turnovers on Tua. Great start, again. On that game, we got 2 nice upgrades. We get Ashton Jeanty, 95. We're going to continue again to make him one of the best. And actually, let's get a live look. It will tell us what his rating is amongst the rest of the league. He is currently the number 4 rated running back in the NFL. Plays like it. And we got Nathan Nails, corner that we weren't super sure how we wanted to utilize him. I think we're going to just continue to upgrade. He's our slot corner. So let's just keep making him a slot corner. The best slot corner he could be. With that, we get a Ashton Jeanty Offensive Player of the Week performance here with almost 200 yards and 3 total touchdowns. Yeah, checks out. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take run blocking because it's been non-existent. We're actually going to nerf it by 5. I also think I'm going to bump up their tackling by 2. I'm going to bring their interceptions back to default 50. And maybe we'll go 2-2, somewhere in that range. Let's see what this does. And a position battle storyline. What the hell could this be about? I don't think we have a position battle anywhere in the weight room. It is fucking. Why is it the kicker? Yes, I want to watch my kicker hit some personal bests. Jesus Christ, man. Sick. Let's see how this kicker in the squat rack and what he can put up. But we finished the episode. Week 5, nice little divisional game on the road. Undefeated Vegas Raiders, the 3-1 Denver Broncos. They have a top 10 offense, number 5 defense in the NFL. They're going to be out, some depth guys. But this is for first place in the division. Best team wins. Before we get into that, though, we have a couple contracts I think we need to get across the line. Webcam's blocking it. We have $121 million available salary cap. And up first, it is Brock Bowers. And you, sir, are going to get paid pretty much blank check. You were the best tight end in the league. And even with Winters is coming, you're our dude. We have Jackson Powers-Johnson on the interior offensive line. I think that's $11 million a year is incredibly reasonable. Even though I feel like we could draft his replacement, we're good. We have X-Factor D-Tackle. You are not going anywhere. 5-year deal for you. Thank you very much. Even if he regresses once and becomes, like a superstar, I'm still laughing. We have $84 million remaining. I think Keaton Mitchell very clearly should be here for 2 more years. I think, honestly, I like Brent Gilmore. We got him as a UDFA. We've struggled with offensive line depth, so if we can keep you here, that is an absolute bonus. Now here's where it kind of gets into, tough decision time, wait and see time. A lot of our veterans, a couple guys that have been, like Jamal Adams, obviously great success story for the team, but we're at a point of regression where maybe decisions need to be made there a little bit. But happy with the contracts we throw out, and we still have $76 million of salary cap remaining. We had a great week of practice as Enrique Guerrero and John Falk, 2 of our highly regarded rookies. I think for Falk, I think we'll kind of mix it between making him a scheme fit because his scheme fit his top archetype right now is pass protector, which is kind of universal. Let's work on getting that agile up just a little bit, which fits his scheme type. And then we have Enrique Guerrero. We're gonna go right into the scheme fit as well as a run stuffer. Perfect start to the regular season. Perfect 4-0 offense, playing historically well. Let's see where we're at. All right. This is where we're at. First play, 21 yards, Jeanty. Next play, Big Mitch. Gain it almost 20. Injury there. Ooh, okay. Keep an eye on that. Oh, baby. Okay, he's just unstoppable. I guess we're just unstoppable at this point. Unstoppable! On the road! Doesn't matter. Give us our Super Bowl. Oh, right there. Who's that? Is that Kirkland? It is Derek Hall. Hasn't got a whole lot of sacks. But if we can get him heating up here, with Maxx Crosby playing the way he does, I mean, Jesus. That's what our defense is missing, I guess. Just a disgusting pass rush. Right now, it's one guy's unreal. Oh, let's go get Ho. I think that's Isaiah Simmons. It's cool. That's like another redemption arc story that we've had here. Isaiah Simmons just been a miscast bouncing around the league. But we still remember the player that was at Clemson that was just unbelievable. There we go. We got Nails. Of course, he gets almost first down on that. Well, we have an opportunity here. 4th inches. Get right there at the line. He's going to try to QB sneak it. Oh, he does it. It's a good play. And untouched, J.K. Dobbins. Good response from the Broncos at home, getting the crowd right back in it. Shows that they could stop a screen here to Jeanty. It's on us to put that on him. Oh, look at the blocking, dude. It's just, he's a cheat code. He's going for the MVP this year. I'm thinking we could have like 2 top 5 MVP candidates between Jeanty and Kyle Clary this season. Well, it's on the 2. We're going to see maybe we can punch this one in with the Shermanator. Looks for contact. Doesn't matter. The Sherman tank finds a way through. Lead back with the Raiders. Blitzer. 3rd and 10. Cover the sticks. It's going to be a pass. Let's let Mad Max heat up right here. Look at this. Boom. Pressure. Odd boat. Everyone's afraid of tackling him. He has an invisible force field around him. But I appreciate the aggressiveness here for them to try to go for this 4th and 2. Wow. Pat Bryant. Hey. I respect that aggressiveness. Let's go. We got a game on our hands. With that, just, man, why is... This is what the competitive guys, like, complained about. It's like, not every game was 90-90. And they just had to, like, make a clean sweep to gameplay. Oh, we're going to try to make us earn it, but it don't matter. Red zone rush offense for the Raiders might be the best in the league. And that's usually when we have to rely on the C4 special. But lately, we've been able to just run it between the tackles and find pay dirt. All right, so we got a 3rd and 8. Screen! Screen! There we go. Ooh, good second hit there by Maxx Crosby. And a 4th, they're probably going to settle for a field goal. Great stand. Oh, my God. We'll say, if you're breaking down the tape, if I ever went to a competitive tournament, I guarantee right now, QB runs, I'll never stop them. Life's too short to QB contain, you know what I mean? Yeah, good throw. He's in! Marvin Mims gets thrown into the end zone by Jeremy Chin. And that is an opening drive of the second half score, and the Broncos have the lead. It's maybe the first time all year the Raiders have trailed in a game. Let's see how we respond. That's easy, does it there. Nice little slant. God damn it! Fucking quarterback runs! Quarterback run that! Go Jamal. I might have to give him a contract extension. I know he wants to stay here. Do we just keep him? Even as like he might be not necessarily going to become our Keith Taylor. But, like, could he be our Keith Taylor, like, even if he's never playing seeing the field, just there. We know he's in the locker room. Oh, baby. That's on the ground! And it's Kirkland who picks it up. I love it. In the face of adversity, defense says, I'll go get it. Sack fumble, and it's Kirkland recovering. I don't know who got there on the sack fumble. Might have been Derek Hall. Well, did that come from the, or was it Kirkland? No, it was. Yeah, Derek Hall, sack fumble. Let's go, boys. There we go. Big shot. J-Mo. And then Ashton Jeanty does the rest. There's not a more dominating player in the league right now than number 2 for the Vegas Raiders. Oh. Look right there. The guy just fucking slows down. No. That is 97 speed versus Jake. What? Dobbins might have 90. Right? Look. And why? Why does that need to get out of? What needed to be fixed for whatever that is to be fucking added back into the game. How about that? How about I just, you know what? Suck on that. Huh? Speed slide. Like, maybe I do need to look at adjusting the speed threshold a little bit. Is that what needs to be done? J-Mo here. Or we just take the layup, which, you know, if I wasn't seeing the bullshit that I was seeing on when we're playing defense, I don't think I'd be taking it. I'd be challenging ourselves a little bit. But in my opinion, the only way for me to remain engaged and locked in is you combat bullshit with high percentage bullshit. Oh, no. There we go. Reed plays the safety net there. Okay, when in doubt. Fuck. Got Peyton Manning back there again? Fucking 9 audibles. Snap the ball, pussy. Well, we'll just do what we've always done. Oh my god, dude. Also, I love that. Deion Winters has like 50 blocking. It's just boys versus men when we're playing offense. Let's stop us there. Second and goal. See if we can get maybe a little slant cheese at the top. Don't want to put the ball in harm's way, though. Oh, my God. Yeah, okay. Now look, now we might have honestly scored too quickly. Wasn't even thinking about that. Ooh. Okay, 3rd and 5. I might have been able to jump that one. 4th and 1. I love it being game right now. This is where Maxx Crosby takes it over. End it. Well, they go with a little shovel pass. Turnover on downs. Let's go. And we escape with a... Hey, yeah, you know what? I definitely feel like temperatures heated up with these slider changes a little bit. Not really solving my offense being overpowered, but it feels these last 2 wins have been competitive. Give me that. It's over. DeAndre Levy steps in front of a terrible pass. Let's go, baby. 5-0 for the Vegas Raiders. And it's another performance, man. We're like, I don't know if there's a team that can stop us offensively right now. Denver tried their best. That was our closest game all year. But when you can operate with this type of efficiency, when you can run the football and no one stands a chance at stopping you, when you have the speed that we have, when you have the technical ability that we have in the middle with Brock Bowers and Mitch Howe, and when you get the defense that can fire on all cylinders. Look, our defense, I thought our pass rush was pretty damn good today. Maxx Crosby didn't even show up. It's going to be very difficult for us to lose, I think. So that is a perfect 4-0 performance for the juggernaut Vegas Raiders offense. But look at who we kick off the next episode against. The 2-3. The rating's not particularly great, but last year the Jags had our number. And look at their rankings are all green. That is very surprising for a team that's 2-3. So that is going to be an exciting one. Maybe they will be the first team that can hold us under, 46 and a half. That's the most points I think I've ever averaged in a Madden series. And what I've gone back in again. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to look for other sliders just to see where mine line up. But I've nerfed -1 again to accuracy, to pass blocking, to catching, to run blocking. I nerfed that way down to 43 to see if that makes any changes. And I bumped up pass defense reaction time. I bumped up interceptions. I bumped up pass coverage by 2 points. I bumped up their tackling to 55. We gotta find this in a good spot, man. I'm not a gameplay guy. I've never been like a big gameplay guy. I've never been I just kind of deal with it, find slider. But the fact that I can say that the gameplay before whatever just changed in Madden was probably my favorite gameplay that I can remember. And now it's like, dude, I gotta find ways to make it hard. The hardest difficulty harder is definitely not my favorite thing to do, but I hope you guys can have some patience with that. I hope you enjoy how all these games are comically high scoring. I guess it's the vision and the direction that Madden wants this game to be. And we will, at some point, find that pocket again. And it just bear with me while we try to get back to that pocket of competitive games. And at least it's not the other way. At least it's not like we are clearly very good team. I can't move the football. I can't score points. It's constant turnover. I would rather at least the entertaining of like high scoring games and being able to utilize and feature some of our absolute insane players. Like right now, Ashton Jeanty is literally a juggernaut. He is unstoppable. Kyle Clary is so efficient with the football. We're utilizing the speed of J-Mo and Dante Thornton. We're utilizing the route running in the middle of the field with Big Mitch, Brock Bowers, and Winters. But I'm going to try to figure it out. I promise. We'll do so. I'll probably do a little bit of testing here after this. And hopefully we find a sweet spot. If you guys have any tips or tricks for gameplay that you found, please let me know in the comment section below. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass weekend. And we'll be back before too long. And until that time, it's your boy C4 saying, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, peace. I love ya. Have a good one. Go Raiders.